What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Zole's Reviews, and today we are doing something very special and very cool. We're going to be reviewing your comments, questions, and suggestions. Now, this is something I had said at the beginning of my channel, when it was first created, about a week ago or so, maybe a little over a week, but I've gotten comments and stuff from some of my various platforms, this including Twitch. I haven't really streamed there, but I will be bringing up Twitch in a little bit. I have got, I believe, 8 questions slash comments here today to talk about. And in the back is just some things that will either connect to what I'm talking about, or I just simply want to show off like my little Cubone with the Lego One Piece Luffy hat over there to try and like look like my profile. Anyways, so I'm not going to be saying any of the names that brought up these comments, but like I said, I will be talking about them in their entirety. And I'm not going to be showing them. Like I said, I won't show the names and stuff. But I was actually able to make sense of a few of them since a lot were like very decrypted, or not decrypted, encrypted. I had to like decrypt them. So first up here we have, so what's up with the upload streak and moving locations like 3 times? So as for the upload streak, it's kind of just been like either I'm busy or I'm a little tired. Which I mean, kind of makes sense. I did upload for like not, I think it was like 3 days straight. I didn't upload. Um, so I don't know how much that really impacted my channel, especially when I try to upload at least once daily. So I'm going to go back to at least trying to get like a short and a video out daily, but I can't promise like the 3 or 4 videos I've been doing when I actually upload. As for changing backdrops, as we can see, we have our final backdrop, I'm hoping, with some bins containing items, and we have the Lego skull. Now, that is because, I mean, I review Legos. Doesn't mean I don't review action figures, so you can see literally 4 of my 5 items are like some sort of model slash action figure here today. So, yeah, the deal was I started it because YouTube was always something I wanted to do. So I started off by having that original background with the first few videos, between night and day and stuff. It would change the lighting. One of them, I believe, is the TMNT video, which I will go to next. It actually comes up again. I had to go somewhere else because I wasn't able to use my original backdrop. Finally, I was able to clear out this area and display it like this, and I've even shown the top of what's up here, which you can actually kind of see a little. We got like Ninjago, the Mario Galaxy movie and stuff. So this is probably going to be what I want to call my legacy area. Now, this has like nothing to do with Ninjago Legacy, but it's more or less like I'm going to make videos, and sure, they're not the best quality. I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to make videos here probably from now on. I don't think they'll be changing locations really at all. And like for a while they'll all be consistent. They'll all have the same backdrop, the same tone and stuff, unless there's a few little issues here and there. They're all going to be relatively the same. So I'm going to end up having to remake the original ones, but I'm not going to do that now, especially because I don't want to like try and remake the FNAF short that got 1.5 thousand views over there. Even though I'm sure I'd do good again, like, I don't want to milk the content, which actually goes into the next question, which is, love the FNAF content, but where do you find it, and are you going to keep milking all the FNAF figure content? So, we'll start with the latter. No, but also yes, we do have my Endo Series Freddy here. I know Endo Series hasn't been the best. The World of figures have gotten an overall better revenue, I think I can call it. It's got a lot more views, more comments, more likes and stuff when I actually do look at that. So the World of figures are definitely a lot better for that, even though the Endos are rarer. I'm probably done with the Endos for now. I'm going to be reverting all the classic suits for the Endos back to their Wizards. I might make a short about them being like an ignited custom form. No paint though, just to like showcase what they would look like as their ignited forms from Joy of Creation. But no, I think the FNAF content is probably done for now, unless I can find, let's say, like the World of Bonnie or the Pieces to the Office or the new Target exclusives with like Magician Mangle and Ringmaster Foxy, I'm probably not going to be, well, they're definitely not getting a long form review, but I'm probably not going to be making any more shorts about these guys. Maybe, like, showcasing how you, like, change the pieces in and out, but other than that, no, I don't believe I will be making more content on these specific figures for now. They will be brought in as references, because if you get one of the figures, they're basically all the same size, so it's a good reference for, like, when I'm doing the Turtles. As for where I found them, I believe, all of them at Target. I was lucky enough to find all 4 Endos at Target one day. Just walked in, they happened to have them. I've gone back since. They did have 2 Freddy's and 2 Bonnies for the Endo series, but then they sold out immediately, like, the next day. I don't know about Chica and Foxy. They're probably remaking them, since they all had, like, different release schedules. As for the World of figures, I believe I found 3 out of the 4 toy animatronics at Target. I believe I had to order Toy Chica. Don't quote me on any of that. But if you go to Target, you can probably find any of the World of figures there, especially the Freddy's. Like, that's how I found Classic Freddy. He's everywhere. Every Target has the Classic World of Freddy. Which is why I'm shocked that actually has the most views, was my short with the Classic World of Freddy. But yeah, they also had a 4-pack for Target with the original toy animatronics. I never got that. But yeah, I suggest Target, Walmart, GameStop. If Jazzwares has them on their website, probably get them there too, even though I think they're a little more expensive. But you just gotta keep hunting. I was actually lucky to find these things, but I don't think I'm gonna be lucky enough to find the Target exclusives. I'm shocked I found the World of figures and the Endos. Like, I originally wasn't even gonna pick up the Endos, but I saw them, I'm like, okay. I think I'll get them. They look cool in person. They were big in person. The boxes were big. Got them. Love them. Made reviews. Here we are now. So yeah, just keep checking your stores. That's literally how I found mine. I'm sorry if that isn't the best advice, but it's what I did. Next up, a little bit more obscure one. This, I believe I just saw this morning, actually, was, did you see the new Baja Blast skincare? What is that? I do believe I saw something. This comment was, I believe, from this morning, probably like 7 o'clock. So, I don't know what this is. I do like Baja Blast, Mountain Dew, but let me quickly look this up. All I had to do was literally scroll to the left on my news page, like on your home screen, scroll to the left. Next thing you know, we have this front and center. This is a photo I just took. So, yeah. Taco Bell is adding a skincare item to its menu. Mountain Dew Baja Blast under eye patches are infused with caffeine and citrus to help hydrate the skin. What on earth is this? No, I will not be reviewing this if that's what you want. I hate the idea. That just looks disgusting. I hate that so much. Like I said, I like Mountain Dew, but if you're betting on me reviewing that, absolutely not. I don't know why anyone would make that or want that. No, that is not going to be in a review. But I did see it, so thank you for your contribution, but no, I will not be reviewing that. That doesn't even really go with my channel. Now, I will be talking about, like, the future of my channel, other ideas I could do with another comment coming up, but Baja Blast skincare patches are not one of my plans for what we're going to be doing. Next up, we have a comment saying, what are your thoughts on Smart Play, and will you get it for a review? So, I brought this up in one of my reviews. I went to a Lego store, and they were doing a little Smart Play presentation. So I got this little Smart Play card with Luke Skywalker. It's got some details on it. No, I will not be reviewing this. Now, the presentation was nice. The lady explaining it was nice. I don't like Smart Play. I'm sorry, I don't like Smart Play. I will not be reviewing it. There's a Yoda version. If you like Smart Play Yoda, you can get that with insider points. Not wasting my points on that, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lego. I don't like Smart Play. Starting it with Star Wars, I don't think was the right move. I feel like City would have done it better, especially since Star Wars fans are very strict. And when I go over my Star Wars reviews of some of my previous sets, which we'll get to soon, my main focus actually is going to be the rest of the Ninjago wave, except for the Dragon of Life. Still don't have them, probably won't get them for a while. When I do get to Star Wars, you'll see I'm not very criticizing about it. Every little detail, I'm not criticizing. I'm more like a casual guy, but if there's something I don't like, I'm sorry. There goes everything. Yeah, I will be talking about it just to let people know. Like this is all my opinion. I'm not calling out Lego. Smart Play could be good, but I prefer Lego Mario so much better. So yeah, if you if you guys think I should get Smart Play, the only set I would get would be that little Darth Vader one, because it actually comes with the Smart Brick. But I'm not wasting any other money on that. It's not even a waste, because you can use it for scrap. But just to see like the half cape and see it like in person on my desk with the skull, yeah, it's not something that's in my cards for a while. Probably I'm gonna wait for a sale if I ever get it. So you stay tuned for that. But I don't think I'm getting Smart Play. I'm sorry. Also, just a quick other thought: Smart Play isn't even really for my age range, nor is it for really anyone's age range watching this channel. As we'll get to the analytics later, which is very surprising. Not really a bad thing though, but I will bring that up because it is a question. Anyways, our next one is, what are your thoughts? Oh, never mind. I wrote them down. So we have, please do mix and match TMNT waves 2 and 3, but have you not done them because you couldn't find them? I know they are rare for wave 3. Not making fun of your comment, but I had a hard time trying to figure that out because that wasn't the original comment. That's just what I wrote down after seeing it. So yeah, mix and match TMNT was definitely a weird video since it was in that one-off little space. I will be getting to them, but my priority, like I said, is the rest of the Dragons Rising Ninjago wave. For this time, I will be making wave 2. I have all the wave 2 figures. I got them all at release. Wave 3, believe it or not, I have them all. I have the Mechazoid. Don't quote me on whatever his name is. I haven't watched the show or seen the figure. Well, I've seen the figure, but I don't know how it's spelled or pronounced. And the mini mech, that first double pack for the mix and match, I found that on release in November. Then for the armored turtles / samurai turtles, I found them in December. I had seen the Mega Mutant Superfly mix and match figure, but I didn't want to get it because I had the original Mega Mutant. I did come around to it. I got it. It's okay. I'll probably do a comparison between the giant TMNT Mutant Mayhem one and the mix and match one. But yeah, since I already had all the other mix and match figures, it hasn't really been more of oh, I don't have a figure, so I'm not going to review it. I don't have the complete Mario Galaxy line. I don't have the original Mario movie line, but I'm still showing them off. If I get, yeah, I even have the classic Freddy World of figure. That's an example. I have him. I don't have the rest. I still did reviews with him. So even if I had an incomplete wave, I'd still review it. It's more or less, like I said, it's a little laziness on my part, but I have a life, other things I'm focused on, and to be honest, I don't even know where I've been in general. It's not even physically, it's a little just, I don't even know. Alright, anyways, on a more lighter note, we have video game reviews when? Now, this is a good question, because I do have that as something I'm going to be doing. However, that's where I bring in my Twitch, because while I haven't used it in a while, that is going to be something that will be a big part of YouTube and my streaming later on. So you can see with Twitch pulled up. Here's my account. I was last live December 18th, 2025. Tons of games I have listed that I will end up playing. We have my profile. I just linked my YouTube, actually, as I was pulling it up, because I hadn't done that. Yeah, 13 followers. Definitely not the most recent, but this, if you want to see content about games, it will most likely be linked between all these. But other than that, I might have streams on YouTube for the gaming. I'll do like Fortnite, Minecraft, Expedition 33, Resident Evils, Pokemon, probably not as much, maybe Winds and Waves. I might do FNAF, Mario Wonder, stuff like that. As for board games, because I mean, you just said game, well, oh, you said video game. Well, still, we'll just count it in. We do got some Warhammer figures here. This is a Tyrannid. Still unpainted. I'll probably live stream painting these guys one day and just like talk with the fans and stuff. So I think that could be really cool. For now, he's kind of just gonna sit here on some of my shelves and desks with the other Tyranids I got. But I mean, that kind of counts as a game. I'll probably not play it live or do a review of the game, but I'll showcase the figures from time to time. Same with my art. But art is going to be brought up with a later question, believe it or not. Next up we have, will you review anything Pokemon or cards? I'm assuming Pokemon cards, but I'll just bring in any cards in general. To start off with cards, I do have a ton of Pokemon cards. I've seen the One Piece stuff. I've seen a lot of trends on YouTube Shorts of people opening Pokemon cards and stuff. I've seen trends with, like, Freddy walks over to, oh, well, there goes his arm. Freddy walks over to Bowser Jr., cheese! He runs away, like, it's nicknamed, oh, everything just falling down. It's like nicknamed I Stole Cheese or something. I've seen that trend everywhere. No, I most likely will not be doing trends like that. I'm sorry to break your guys' heart. I'm trying to be, like, formal with my reviews while also being fun. But I'm not trying to do, like, these trends and stuff. I'm sorry, that is not something I would do. As with the Pokemon cards, I might show off my rare ones in a short or a video or something. Maybe something special. But it's not really, I'm not going to go buy a pack of Pokemon cards, do a, if you scroll, this is your card thing. Same with the Lego figures. I'm not going to be doing that. As for reviewing anything Pokemon, I actually just put away all my Pokemon figures, except for Cubone and 2 others I'll get out. Mainly because I brought up my Mario figures and other Mario stuff. So I will be making reviews on like 2.5-inch Marios. Believe it or not, okay, this kind of breaks what I just said. I've seen a trend of people reviewing the SH Figuarts Mario. I do have SH Figuarts Mario. The original SH Figuarts Mario. So I might just review that. He's already up anyway, so I can compare him to my 2.5-inch Mario. And I can also compare him to the Mario Galaxy movie Mario. So, like I said, I have a ton of like Mario and Nintendo stuff up right now. Not really Sonic. That's still with the Pokemon. But if you want like full-on Pokemon reviews, that's most likely not going to happen unless Winds and Waves is really like, oh, I gotta get my Pokemon statues and figures out to review. That's not really going to happen. My other 2 Pokemon figures, though, we have the Tonk Eraser, otherwise known to me and some of my friends and community family as Lechoink. I originally thought this boy was named Lechoink. He's not, he's Lechonk. But if I ever bring him up again, it will be Lechoinkers, or Lechoink. Just kind of putting that out there now. My only other one that I actually kept out was the Terapagos figure. It is a beautiful figure. I loved the Scarlet and Violet DLC Indigo disc and stuff. No full-on review for any 3 of these figures. I mean, Cubone's practically my unofficial mascot until I make some art about him or something, so I don't get in trouble. I don't think anyone's really caring right now, though, because, I mean, Cubone with a One Piece hat, I don't think that's been done before. I think that's something I've started. But for Terapagos, I mean, it's cool. He's a little yellow towards the end, probably because I had him out on a shelf for a while. Near the windowsill. This probably going to end up happening to my Ninjago and stuff if I don't take care of them. But, yeah, I'm not going to do a full-on review. These are just my only 3 surviving Pokemon boys that are still out and about. But other than that, yeah, like I said, I'm not really planning on doing anything Pokemon. Might play the games, though. Anyways, the next comment says, now that you are a YouTuber and you can see the stats and beg for subs, which I'm not doing, but what are you going to do knowing it was real? Now, at first I had no idea what he was talking about. That is until I go and I take my phone. So we go right here. And we go to YouTube Studio. And you see it's real. I didn't think it was. I'm not going to be using this to like try and, oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness! Look at here. We'll go over all the statistics. Look at here. 97.7 of you are subscribed. Subscribe so I can get the Source Dragon alive. No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm like I said, formal, funny, trying to do stuff like that. But I did find this all interesting because a lot of my viewers are new viewers. I mean, it makes sense. The shorts are the big stuff. You don't even really see them all here. It goes down with the shorts as most stuff. GMT for time zone. We got all the things you use it on. Thankfully, no one has me on a smart fridge yet, even though I'd be honored. We have the age, which is what I was talking about with the trends and stuff. I mean, most of you guys are 25 to like 44, so I'm not worried about. Well, I'm worried if I do a trend and stuff, I'd lose viewers and subscribers and stuff. Gender, I mean, that doesn't really matter. Geography, most of you guys are in the U.S. like me. No subtitles. Not the subscribe is really the only thing that really caught my eye was that this is actually true. So when next time you see 80% not subscribed, I mean, I'm starting out, I only got like 31 subscribers compared to a total, what is the total amount of views? To a total of basically 10,000 views from all of my videos. I think it was analytics. Yeah. It's an Alex. It is definitely surprising to see this is real, not something someone just like made into clickbait. It's actually really cool to see that this is real. But don't worry, I won't be guilt tripping you guys into using it really ever. So yeah, don't worry about that. Last comment I got was a little bit more of a nasty one. I took it nasty way, could just be me. It was, what is this channel even about? You review so many different things. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing? That's what I made of it. Probably read it wrong. There's a chance. It was like, what are we doing? What's the next review? That could be something. I am very aware this channel is very random. I mean, we got like 5 different things, 6 if you count One Piece, different things going on at the table right now. But that's kind of what it's going to be. Like, I have 4-inch Fortnite figures. I got the Pokemon I talked about, TMNT, Legos, FNAF, Mario, I got Demon Slayer, we got Ninjago, we got Warhammer, we got Pokemon card, all sorts of random things that will be shown off at some point. This channel is mainly for reviews. Let it be reviewing the comments like this, or reviewing figures, reviewing stores. As for vlogs, I've done one on YouTube Shorts. I might do vlogs later on, like showing more stores, more big vlogs, spanning from weeks at a time, trying to hunt for, like, let's say, Magician Mangle. First thing that came to mind. In the summertime, I go to like Six Flags and stuff, so that could be fun. Reviewing roller coasters, going through the place. I'm not gonna vlog every time I go, but it could be cool. Like, I walk up to the coaster, don't go on with my phone. I don't want to get in trouble. Talk about it, go on, even though I've gone on all of them thousands of times. Get off, and then just review it. Could be fun. Same goes for the water park. So that's like the vlogs and other things I could review. I could review food, but this is like, I believe my name has actually changed a lot. Actually, going back to the analytics, it's zole-xp right now. It's because there's another Zelephus channel out there. That's how you pronounce it, Zelephus. That's also my Twitch. I'll link my Twitch, or at least try to link my Twitch. But yeah, this is more or less just like a review home channel. 3 of the names. This is my 3rd name. Probably not gonna change. We had Zole Reviews. We had Zole Home Channel, and then now we're on to zole-xp, because I mean, that's 2 of my usernames, short for Zelephus. Makes sense why I do that. But yeah, this is more like my review channel. I'll try keeping my gaming to Twitch, but I'll probably live stream stuff on here, and showcase some of my artwork, maybe like once a week. I might actually start that today. But this is mainly like reviewing figures, bunch of random stuff. It's not really a set theme. We'll get rid of these 2. We'll get rid of the Tyranids too. Count Ninjago Legacy Lloyd as Lego, and it's all, even though it's the smallest thing there, it's the most that you'll see on this channel. Then we got like Mario, FNAF, and stuff. Like I said, art. I mean, we can kind of count the Tyranids and Warhammer and D&D as art statues, art sculptures, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, in all, this channel is more or less just like, I've always wanted to do YouTube. I've always wanted to express my opinion. It's how it started. People were telling me my reviews of sets were good. They were like analytical, got to the point. Then when we actually do the video reviews, you see I spend most of the time on the figures. It's because I write out so much that I actually go over in the physical video, that like it makes a good review. At least that's what people were telling me. I don't know how much of it was more like, oh, you do a really good review, but it's just like to cheer up my feelings. Even if it was, it makes me happy. So this is just fun. And like I said, I kind of took like 3-4 days to just like kind of chill. Don't even really know what's going on in general right now. But I will keep trying to upload because it's not that I don't care about YouTube and the fan base and stuff, but because like it's just something fun. It kind of relieves stress a little. Well, and it's kind of funny to like. I've always watched YouTube as a kid and be like, "This stuff's cool. He make video. He funny. He does it for fun. He show off that subscriber thing that I think fake." And then you actually do it. You actually turn out it's fun. You turn out some of this stuff is true. Um. So yeah. In all, I mean, just to wrap up the question, wrap up the video entirely. In all, yeah, this is mainly my channel. It's going to be spontaneous. That's just how it's going to be. I'm sorry. I'm spontaneous. But yeah, that concludes my first reviewing your guys' questions. Thank you all for like questions and comments and stuff. If you have any questions or comments for next week's video, I'm going to try and do this every Friday. Times will definitely change, and like, let's say I'm busy Friday, I'll try and get it a day earlier, try and get it a day late. But yeah, this is going to be something I do weekly now. So thank you guys all for the like 30 subscribers I have. It means a lot to see people actually care about my little reviews with this crappy tablet and my phone. So yeah, thank you all so much. It means a lot. If you did enjoy this video, I'm sorry I have to do it. Not using the statistics though. If you did enjoy this video, though, please consider liking and subscribe. And like I said, it means a lot seeing people actually care about my videos. That I do put effort in, while it might not seem the best, kind of because of my equipment. I do actually put a lot of care and time into making these videos, and just seeing support means a lot. And if you have a question or comment for next week's video, leave it on this one. I will be reviewing them, as well as, like I said, I use like some Discord for this, because I tied it to that. When I start twitching again, or, well, streaming with Twitch, I don't think twitching would really be a verb. If there's any questions or comments and stuff, I'll probably write them down. I won't really dox people by saying, oh, so-and-so said, maybe in the future when I get a bigger follower count. But for now, I'm not going to be putting, like, random people's Discord usernames out on there, or just, like, randomly pointing out specific people that are subscribed to me on my channel. Or even just, like I said, random people that go by and just, like, say first, or, like, good review, or, like, I found so-and-so there. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And I'm going to be finishing up those Ninjago reviews. They are way overdue for you guys. Alright, guys, see you later.